We welcome you to CBS Mornings. We're going to begin, though, with powerful testimony and new scrutiny of the FBI over the sexual abuse case against Larry Nassar. Now, we are used to seeing Raisman, Simone Biles, Maggie Nichols, and Michaela Maroney on podiums representing the best of what America has to offer. But yesterday, these women sat together, side by side, to testify about the American government failing them, the dark side of their sport, and its terrible, terrible consequences. They spoke about being molested by the former team doctor and gave a searing indictment, and searing is a word, of how the FBI and U.S. gymnastics handled this case. At least 70 athletes have come forward to say that Nassar abused them after the Bureau was told of these allegations. Jeff Pegues is outside the FBI headquarters in Washington with more on this story. Jeff, I watched the testimony. It was heartbreaking yesterday to me. Good morning to you.
Yeah, Gail, it was really something to see. And with the FBI's reputation on the line, the director offered a personal apology to the gymnasts and their families. But the athletes say that is not enough. They want the agents involved in the mishandled case prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
To be clear, I blame Larry Nassar, and I also blame an entire system that enabled and perpetrated his abuse.
In a heart-wrenching 4-hour hearing on Capitol Hill Wednesday, Olympic star Simone Biles and her former teammates described the sexual abuse by former USA Gymnastics doctor Larry Nassar.
I then told the FBI about Tokyo, the day he gave me a sleeping pill for the plane ride, to then work on me later that night. That evening, I was naked, completely alone, with him on top of me, molesting me for hours.
Gold medalist Michaela Maroney, who was just 13 when she was first abused, slammed the FBI for not only failing to protect them, but also aiding in the alleged cover-up.
By not taking immediate action from my report, they allowed a child molester to go free for more than a year. And this inaction directly allowed Nassar's abuse to continue. What is the point of reporting abuse if our own FBI agents are going to take it upon themselves to bury that report in a drawer?
Maggie Nichols was the first to report Nassar's abuse to USA Gymnastics in 2015.
I reported my abuse to USA Gymnastics over 6 years ago, and still, my family and I received few answers and have even more questions about how this was allowed to occur.
It is estimated that Nassar, who was serving a more than 100-year sentence, abused at least 70 more women and girls after Nichols told the FBI. Two-time Olympian Raisman.
The FBI and others within both USAG and USOPC knew that Nassar molested children and did nothing to restrict his access. It was like serving innocent children up to a pedophile on a silver platter.
FBI Director Chris Wray apologized for the Bureau's failures.
I'm sorry that so many different people let you down over and over again. And I'm especially sorry that there were people at the FBI who had their own chance to stop this monster back in 2015 and failed. And that is inexcusable. It never should have happened, and we're doing everything in our power to make sure it never happens again.
The Inspector General said yesterday that he referred the FBI agents' conduct to the Justice Department for criminal prosecution. The question is, why didn't the Department of Justice do anything? Why didn't it bring charges? Members of the Department of Justice, the AG, the Deputy Attorney General, they were asked to testify yesterday. They were not there, but we're hearing now that they are expected on the Hill next month. USA Gymnastics did not comment. Gayle.
Boy, Jeff, there are a lot of why questions in this case. Thank you so much.